Good morning, people, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are getting raw and real, as you can see from you seeing my very messy room in the background. And I cut my hair. Big life changes aside, this current pandemic we've been going through has caused me to move all my stuff back home. So my work area and my rest area have kind of collided all into each other, and I have been very imbalanced. So today, it is a very gloomy day. I love like rainy, gloomy days. For some reason, they make me feel productive. They like give me a reason to want to stay inside. Yeah, it's just like really rainy and gross. Oh, there's my car. But I'm using today as a day to get my life kind of back in balance. All this work stuff was like set up right next to my bed. I put it all down. There's like threads everywhere on the floor. But my main task for today is organizing my closet. So I think it's time for a big spring clean out. There's a lot of clothes that I see in there that I just do not wear anymore, and I'm thinking, why do I still have it? So for the most part, what I'm doing today is, and actually I do this almost every year, but I like to just play music, get my mirror out, have fun, try on clothes that I don't wear anymore and see if I like still have a need for them, see if I still like them, or even if they still fit my current style. And then what I don't keep, I either donate or throw away depending on the condition of the clothing. The idea of clearing out space for new things and new opportunities, and for me, a lot of that takes place with my closet and like my clothes, and I've already done that in other facets of my life, and I just gotta wrap it up with this one. But today's just about having fun, reflecting about who I was, who I am now, where I'm going, etc., and making sure that my wardrobe matches that. Hopefully my room will get progressively cleaner as this video goes on, so I'm not as embarrassed to turn this camera on. So like, I've had this vest for like literal years now. I cut it to crop it and I just liked it so much, and I haven't got rid of it since. So now I'm trying to see if I still like it. I really just like the silhouette of it, if I'm being honest. Like, I love how my arms get to be out. I can wear like a t-shirt under it if I want to, just a tank top like right now. So this is definitely going into the keep pile. I feel like these pants are a perfect example of pants that I've held on to for way too long, just because they're like this off, almost navy, but like very faded black, almost to blue, but they're low rise, and like Lord knows I do not wear low-rise jeans, but these are definitely going to the donation pile. Whenever I'm doing big closet cleanouts like this too, I like to take things that I know I'm about to donate or get rid of in general, and then experiment with them. So like for these are like some huge just wide leg pants that I found a long time ago. I think I found the back very interesting with the big pockets and then like the side loop or whatever. But now I'm like, oh, what if they were like shorts, but like longer than regular shorts, or maybe I even cut them really short. So this is what they look like cut. Definitely like camp counselor 2003 vibes, but maybe even imagine, so like a little bit shorter, so we'd have to like maybe sacrifice this guy over here. A little bit shorter, and then like bleach dyed, just basically like I was saying in my like tie-dye in my spring trends video, just like bleaching this all over. So we're just gonna cut it a little bit shorter, see what that looks like, and if it's a no, it's just a no. All right, so honestly, love them at this length. I got to keep my little thing right here, and I really want to try and bleach tie-dye them some way or form, and then wash them, and then obviously this will fray too at the bottoms. So in moments like these, I just put these aside, not in any pile, and I'll just come back and like finish them, hopefully. So now I'm moving on to this giant bin. When I moved all my like sewing equipment back home, I threw everything that was on my floor in this bin. So now I'm just gonna go through it, see what I wanna keep, see what I don't, and then put them in the right categories. This is one of my all-time favorite makes in my little sewing journey. And it's these pants that I kinda like made these suspenders to go with, and like, yes, it's wrinkly AF. These were drapes that I found. I really like the wooden buttons on them, and I was like, oh, I have to make something with them. I was like, oh, I'll do pants, and I made the pants. And originally I was gonna make a matching top, but the top was going south really quick. Like, it was not looking good. And I was like, you know, what if I just, cause I like took the waistband before the waistband was on, and I just threw it over, and I was like, oh, what if I made it like an overall? That'd be really cool. And then that's how these were born. I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I love cowboy boots. Like, I have so many pairs. I literally have like maybe 5 to 6 pair of cowboy boots. These are just 2 of them. But I'm wearing them with these jeans that I DIY'd a long time ago. I just put like a black stripe on them. I took the pocket off one side, but then like distressed the pocket on the other side. So I'm gonna keep them. But I wanted to take this opportunity to show you guys my little cowboy boots. So one of my biggest dilemmas right now is whether to get rid of all my little blazers that I have, because most of the time I use these to like I use these as alternative shirts, so I like tuck them into high-waist pants or whatever. But I'm just like not feeling them anymore. Like I've tried on maybe like 3 or 4 off camera. Oh, and they're all in the donation pile. With that, I just say listen to your gut and your instinct about what you want to wear. If you're not feeling it, but were feeling it 3 months ago, but somehow just not feeling it now, listen to that. Get rid of it, because it opens up opportunities for you to find your new like outerwear staple or your new pseudo shirt. Please ignore all like the threads on the ground. I'm gonna vacuum after I straighten everything up. But these pants are some of my favorite pants that I've ever owned. So they're a combination of 2 different pants that I put into one a long time ago, back when I first got my sewing machine. I love how I made it uneven. This rip used to be a lot smaller. It used to be like just a little peak of the thigh, you know, something cool and scandalous, but over time it has opened up even bigger than this. I just have it safety pinned. So these are actually the first pair of women's trousers that I ever bought. These are from like Urban Outfitters, maybe 5 years ago now. But they definitely inspired me to step out of my comfort zone and to shop in the women's section more often back when I did shop retail. I'm gonna keep them just because they have sentimental value for me. And like, though, I don't know if you can tell, they're like plaid and striped. I don't know if I'll like get a lot of wear out of them, but they remind me of who I was. And kind of just a flashback into a more timid me who was scared to venture out. And these seemed so daring to me at the time. This is another jumpsuit from my little jumpsuit era that I had. It's like a lime green color, and it is not well made, so it is going into the trash because the seams are even ripping on the sides, like where the pockets are. But I like made a version of this jumpsuit in almost every color. I do really like it, but when I made it, it wasn't enough like crotch room, which was my bad, almost on every single one that I made. So the bin is empty and actually going into the effing trash. This bin has been broken for so long, I don't even know why I've kept it. So far, this is my like donate pile of clothing. This is everything that I'm keeping pant-wise. This is everything that needs to be hung shirt-wise. Those are my jackets. Personally, I like to organize my clothes somewhere as far away from my closet as possible. So that way when it's time for me to put everything in my closet, it is like blank and bare. So now we move on to the mess that is my literal closet. I mean, most of this is just shoes, because I threw these in here when I was moving my studio space in here. Even this stuff up here I organized a while ago. As clothes I really don't wear like that, so those are all getting donated. These will probably all either be donated. Actually, for the most part, these will all be donated because they're great clothes. I just don't wear them like that. So I found an exclusion to my now dislike of blazers. This red one is hot fire, baby. So I'm gonna keep this guy just because I think that there's gonna be some cool outfits in the future I can wear with this. Even if I found like a matching red fabric and made shorts similar to these for the spring, I could wear it as like a little short set. This used to be one of my absolute favorite shirts, but now it feels very priesty, if I'm being honest, especially now that my hair's cut. And I used to not like it on my neck like that, but this used to be one of my favorite shirts. I love the sleeves on this because it kind of like cuffs in. Ooh, whoa. I'm just kidding. But the sleeve kind of cuffs in just nice, gives you a nice little hug. So I'm trying to decide whether or not to keep this shirt. This is like an old pajama top that I used to wear a lot. And I think what I love about it is how just flowy it is. And like it feels really nice. Like whenever I used to wear it, I know I used to feel like light as a feather. Like I love just how soft it is. But I paired them with my little black contrast stitch shorts that I made about a week and a half ago now. So I just cut this shirt to be a spring like tank top. I've had this shirt for literally 6 years. I don't know why I still have it, if I'm being honest, but maybe it was for this moment so I can make it something that I wear. Instead of immediately giving it away, I was like, you know what, let me just try to cut it into a tank that I'd actually wear. And I actually really like it. This is crazy. It's like cool how you can just cut something up and like, oh shit, I like it a lot more. I feel like especially me when it comes to cleaning out my closet, it gets a lot worse before it gets better. So we're at the worst stage. Like right next to me is a huge pile of clothes that I'm donating. This all will have to just stay here until I'm ready to hang it all up. I wanted to ask you guys, what do you do, or what are the things you do to keep you occupied during this whole self-isolation thing? For me, it's definitely Netflix, my computer, sewing for a little bit until it kind of just like made me feel very unbalanced, so I haven't sewed in a while. And actually recently on YouTube, I've been watching a lot of tarot card videos, and I know that's like a little taboo, but it's been really cool. I actually get my cards read personally at least once every 4 months. I think it's a great way to just connect with like your inner self and your subconscious, just to see kind of where you are. Like tarot isn't about if you're gonna like win the lottery or if you're gonna die in 2 weeks. I think it's just about connecting with your subconscious and like just making sure you're right and you're on the right path, etc. I've been so invested in tarot videos that I've actually bought a set of tarot cards. I wanted to pull a card for you guys to see if it'll help you. Cards seem to always be on point somehow. But anyway, I'm gonna pull a card for all you guys just to see what you can either work on or something to think about during this time of isolation. I think work on the self is very important, etc. That's how Happily Dressed was born in the first place. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So basically, the Queen of Pentacles can symbolize that you're doing a lot of personal growth and a lot of personal care on the inside, which is cool. It also said too that this can show up in your tarot reading when you feel like you have an imbalance of like work and home life, which is so funny because made me feel very unbalanced, so I haven't sewed in a while. My work area and my rest area have kind of collided all into each other, and I've been very imbalanced. Because this is the place where I relax, it felt hard for me to work, and then when I was working I wanted to relax, when I was relaxing I went to work. So that's funny that I pulled this card. So yeah, that's just something to think on. I think this was mostly for me, LOL, but I mean I was the one who pulled the card. But I forgot I made these, so I made another pair of patchwork denim, whatever. I made another pair, I completely forgot, but these are like a size 24, I think. They're really tiny. I made it to sell and ended up never selling them, but they're very cute. So whoever gets these at Goodwill, lucky you. Everything's off the floor, thank God. I'm gonna have to vacuum and then I'm gonna clear all of that. That's all donations too. Alright guys, so for the most part I organized my jackets and jumpsuits, all the shorts, oh my god, all the shirts and stuff that I folded on my bed. And then you guys saw me do all the pants. So right now we're looking pretty good. But yeah, basically she's looking organized and clean. I literally have oh my god, I have 6 bags to take to Goodwill of just clothes. I guess it's been a while since I've done a purge because normally I do one every season. I have a lot of clothes to give away. I'm gonna finish this all up tomorrow. I mean, I have all the time in the world, so there was really no rush today. Hello people, good morning. I actually woke up very happy today, and I think that's because of me straightening that up. But yes, this is my morning face. I'm gonna show you my progress because it is all done and I'm very happy. Basically just a repeat of last night. I hung up all my shirts, all my jackets, all my pants. My shoes are in here now. I actually have a lot of more shoes than I thought. A lot of cowboy boots, if you didn't know. I have a thing for cowboy boots, love them. And then these are the shoes that I wear most often, so I want those close. I thought I should show you guys how many bags I'm like truly donating, and it's literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you're probably asking yourself, Brandon, oh my god, how did all those clothes fit in your closet? They didn't. Most of them were on the floor. But yeah, now it's time to get the rest of my room in order. But that is it for this week's video. I just want to come on here and give you guys a personal look into my quarantine life. And the little things I do to keep me sane. But anyway, I'll see you guys in my next video. See you guys later.